Hey guys, what's good? JD or the Bro Activity here, and today I'm bringing you guys a new Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer gameplay video. And this gameplay is really campy. This is one of my better games of like my last session. I haven't really recorded any gameplay since I actually figured out that theater mode is gone. Something where I'm pretty happy about, to be quite honest with you, because theater mode wasn't really always working. But on the other hand, I have to record like every single game, and if I'm not recording, I got a little problem. But I wanted to actually give you guys my opinion on Call of Duty Ghosts because I have to go to a party right now and I'm having to be like really quick, really fast. So this is a really quick gameplay video. This is TDM using the MR28 if I'm not wrong, because I don't really have the gameplay right here, but I use that gun like almost every freaking session so far, and it's really strong. It's a single shot weapon. It's a marksman rifle with the red dot sight, and I still have to get like a second attachment, but I'm not quite sure which attachment I should actually choose. So the game Call of Duty Ghosts, Call of Duty Ghosts, like every Call of Duty game, I feel like it's getting better and better and better. It feels like Black Ops 1 was a really good game compared with Modern Warfare 2. It was at least solid. It doesn't matter what kind of game you prefer, it was a good game. And it was probably a step forward in the Call of Duty scene. Well, the same with Modern Warfare 3. Probably it was a step forward into the entire Call of Duty scene again. But then Black Ops 2 came out, and Black Ops 2 in my opinion is still right now the best Call of Duty game so far. Maybe compare, like, probably Call of Duty 2 is my favorite, but talking about the best game, it's Black Ops 2. Like, a lot of improvement, a lot of like really good stuff happened in that game. Like, you know, some bullshit, but whatever. Call of Duty Ghosts, on the other hand, I'm not that happy with how fast you get killed. I'm not excited. Call of Duty Ghosts is a really good game overall, but it's not like, I'm not happy about how fast you get killed. Like, probably it's because of the weapon damage. The weapon damage is way too high. Like, I really don't know what kind of player, what kind of guy, like what kind of team actually tested this game. But for me, it's not really the way it should be. But you know, whatever. One thing, though, I'm recording without a city, so if the audio quality is not amazing, I'm gonna definitely make some better content, content next video, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a lot of new tips and tricks on this game, but first I want to really talk about like what I think of the game, and definitely like about the weapons and like maps and game modes, because the weapons in my opinion are really strange. I haven't really used a lot of those, but they don't really feel like Black Ops 2 weapons, which is definitely like, you know, it's like normal that it doesn't really feel like the weapons of the last game, but still they feel really like a little bit weird. Like, they're really strong and they don't sound like they're really strong, and that's where I'm really struggling with a little bit at this point. But the thing is just, there's, I don't know, it's not that I really have a favorite gun so far. It's not that there is a gun in the game so far where I can really tell of like, you know, this is gonna be my gun of choice, like the M81 in Black Ops 2. Not that I really use that gun up until the PDW got patched like a couple of times, and the PDW was shit. But you know, at that point I started to use the M81. It sounds amazing. The M81 sounds great, and you know, it's really powerful. And I'm probably gonna play with assault rifles in Ghosts, but so far I'm not really that sure about what kind of assault rifle. Like, is it gonna be a 3-round burst weapon like the MSBS, which is actually a really good gun? Is it gonna be like a fully automatic assault rifle, or is it gonna be a marksman weapon? Like, I'm not quite sure. Uh, the maps. Well, the maps are really strange. The maps are made for 9v9. 9 versus 9 game modes, because every game in the next generation, like Call of Duty Ghosts next generation console, it's all gonna be 9 versus 9. That's really strange, you know. It's really strange that that's actually the case, because it has never been this way, but it is right now. I don't know, it's just really strange in my opinion, but the maps are made like for 9v9 situations. I'm pretty happy with that, but at this point in the game, you don't really know how, like, where all the traffic comes from, right? So, like on a map like Stonehenge, like I think it's Stonehenge. I'm not quite sure where the traffic comes from, and sometimes I get a lot of kills, and sometimes my game is like, yeah, you got 15 kills in freaking 10-minute domination game. That's just really retarded. But do I like the maps? I'm not quite sure. they're really strange. I don't really like the colors on itself, but you know that's just something I don't know. But I really have to get used to the maps, and because Call of Duty Ghost is such a slow game, because you like make a one just make one wrong decision and you're dead. Step outside, just one freaking step, like 1 fucking second, and you're done. That's the case with this game. So you're playing really slow, so you're getting like your map knowledge like really slow, which might keep the game a little bit fresh, but so far I'm not really that much of a fan about that aspect of the game. Um, so the maps, I don't know. I think that they are good maps, some bad maps, but compared with Black Ops 2, on this point, I think that the Black Ops 2 maps were better than these maps. So I got 1 more minute. The game mode, I played Team Deathmatch, which is a really fluent game type. I played Cranked, which is really a lot of fun. The only problem is if you're not cranked, it feels like you're like really freaking slow. Um, and I played Domination, which I'm not really that big of a fan of so far, but it'll definitely get better in the future. And I played Search and Rescue, and I played a really good game of Search and Rescue. I went 7-0. I'm gonna show you that on YouTube like tomorrow. Maybe talking about how to play Search and Rescue a little bit, because I've only played one game, but I'm pretty confident that I actually already know how to play Search and Rescue, because it's just kill confirmed. In Search and Destroy, I was pretty good at kill confirmed, didn't like the spawn system. And in Search and Destroy, I'm pretty good in Search and Destroy, like not always. It just depends on what kind of map, what kind of day. And I wasn't bad at that. So I think I can actually help you out with that game type. That game type so far is my favorite game type, and it feels better than Search and Destroy in my opinion, just because like if you die, you don't have to be necessary like that for the entire game. I'm gonna upload a lot of tips and tricks videos, okay? A lot of tips and tricks videos. Hopefully you give me that chance, and hopefully you're gonna subscribe to my channel. I got 20 seconds left. This is out of city, so that's a little bit new to me, but my name's Activity. Hopefully you liked my video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. I really need every fucking sub. And as always, comment, like, and watch my next video. I'm out. Peace. 2 seconds.